Any successful project is based largely on the planning that goes in at the front end. It lays the foundation for everything that comes after. The really cool thing about 3D printing a house is that it's done on site. Cost of labor is enormously reduced, largely because we don't need to put tar paper and Tyvek and siding around the outside of the building. We don't need to put insulation, vapor barrier, and drywall inside the building. It's printed whole, ready to go. So we save an awful lot on the construction costs, and we print it much quicker. The end result is a finished home with a significantly reduced material and labor cost. The most interesting thing, I think, is one that was not immediately obvious to me when Frank brought the idea. And that is, because we are no longer constrained by 2x4s and 4x8 sheets of plywood, we are no longer constrained by flat walls and square corners. This allows us to design homes and rooms that are enormously more efficient for light and for heat. Leaves us without hallways, which are wasted space, running down to square rooms. All the space is living space, and it's not used up for those things that are required in square houses. Any successful project is based largely on the planning that goes in at the front end. And this is often invisible work, but it lays the foundation for everything that comes after. We expect to build our first test walls up at SAIT with their assistants and their technical and research assistants by second quarter of 2020. If we can meet that mark, then we may be able to build our first structure, whether it's a house or a garage, before the end of 2020. And this would give us a real head start for the 2021 building season, and it's not impossible that we could beat those marks depending on how well the R&D goes. R&D is a funny business. Once in a while you get lucky and your first line of approach gives you the answers you need. Sometimes it doesn't work that way. We'll hope for plan A.